Yo, Boston. Oh, Boston. Oh, Boston. Where you at? Where are you at, Boston? Where you at? Just fucking go. Let's go, man. Let's go. Your New York Knicks go into Boston and win another game, and they go up 2-0. They are up 2-0 in the series, back-to-back games where they come back from 20 points down, and the Boston Celtics have pissed their leg again. Pissed down their leg? What are they going to say now? What are they going to say now? What is the national media going to say now? Are they going to give us credit, or are they still not going to give the New York Knicks credit for winning this basketball game? What you going to do? You know what? I don't care. I don't care. Your New York Knicks are 2 wins away from advancing to the Eastern Conference Finals. Let's go. This is what we do. This is what we do. 4-0 on the road. Unheard of, ladies and gentlemen. The Knicks are 4-0 on the road this year in the playoffs. 4-0. No, 5-0. 5-0, right? 4-0? No, 4-0. 4-0. Let's go. Ladies and gentlemen, your New York Knicks, not only did they go into Boston and take one, not only did they come out again, we'll talk about the game. After everything that transpired after game 1, you come out, you talk a lot of, you hear all the nonsense being talked in the national media. You talk a lot of, 5-0. I knew it was 5-0. You talk a lot, you hear about all the nonsense that was being talked about. And then the Celtics, they missed 45 threes. They kicked themselves in the foot. The Celtics lost the game more than the Knicks won the game. Guess what? Happened again. And we up 2-0. Boston, national media. Get out of here, man. All right. Mikal Bridges, by the way, F them picks, ladies and gentlemen. F them picks. F them picks. Don't care about them picks. Don't care. I don't care about them picks. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Don't care. Mikal Bridges has earned his Knicks stripes in these last 2 basketball games. Back-to-back games where the game ends on Mikal Bridges having a great defensive possession late in the game to seal it. And after Mikal Bridges wasn't playing well all night long offensively, fourth quarter Mikal Bridges puts his cape on like Jalen Brunson, clamps down, hits some shots, gets it going, and we up 2-0. Shock the world. Shock the world. I cannot believe it. I cannot believe it. It's happening. It is happening right now in Knicks land. It's guys, the New York Knicks, do you know how hard it is to come back from 20 points in back-to-back games and finish the deal in the NBA playoffs? Do you know how hard that is? Do you know how hard that is? Like Mikal Bridges said after game 6 versus the Detroit Pistons, we are built for this shit. We built for this, man. Dame Tube says, Anthony, who are we? We are the motherfucking New York Knicks. We the Knicks, man. We the Knicks. Jose, first team to ever do that. Boom. D. Tyler, we wanted the Celtics. Boom. Woody, 2 more games to finish Boston. Oh, man. Oh, man, ladies and gentlemen. I cannot believe that just happened, man. I cannot believe that just happened. Yet I can. This Knicks team is coming together at the right moment, and they are 2 wins away from doing the impossible. Doing the impossible. We'll talk about the game, obviously. Mitchell Robinson, first and foremost. Mikal Bridges, first and foremost. Josh Hart, first and foremost. OG Anunoby, first and foremost. The Big Bodega, first and foremost. I'm sorry if I'm making you guys go deaf, but this is crazy. This is an insane. What we're witnessing right now, ladies and gentlemen, is magical. 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 The New York Knicks are magical. They are on the magic carpet. They are on the magic carpet right now. Guys, we built for this, man. Like Woody says, we are built for this, man. Appreciate every single one of you guys in here. Smash the like button. Subscribe to the channel as always. I was live on TikTok. You'll see my reaction in about an hour and a half whenever I get that to my video guy. But this is crazy. I cannot believe it. Guys, your New York Knicks are up 2-0 against the Boston Celtics. The defending champs. Jason Tatum, right? Jason Tatum. Supposed to be a superstar. When it mattered the most, Jalen Brunson hits 2 clutch free throws, and I was shaking. I'm like, please don't miss these free throws. Shaking. Right before that play, you had Jason Tatum run down the court and literally take like 3 seconds dunk. And I'm sitting there like, oh my goodness. I could not believe it. I was like, is this happening again? Is this happening again? And it did. It happened again. Guys, Mikal Bridges. Mikal Bridges, I am sorry for everything. Everything I've said to you. I'm sorry. I take it all back. I take it all back. During the game, you're playing. I don't even know what's going on. Mikal Bridges, what did he start this game? Like 1 for 10 in this basketball game? For Mikal Bridges to start this game, I think he started like 0 of 8 or 0 of 9. Right? Give me a second. Give me a second. Box score. Here we go. Loud and clear. 2-0 going back to the real Garden. Man, oh man. Yeah. None of that fake Garden crap. What's going on, Loud and clear? Job is almost done. Ricky says Pacers and Knicks both came back from 20 points down to win in game 2. And the funny thing about that, Ricky, is the Boston Celtics right before the game said, we just watched what happened in the Pacers-Cleveland Cavaliers game. We just watched that, so we are going to take care of business tonight.
Bruh.
Well, if you watch what just happened in Indiana and Cleveland again, the same thing happened to ya. Hold the L, Boston. Hold the L. Yvette, what's going on, Yvette? I can't believe this. We just need 1 more game in the Garden, 2 more to go. Just Lettuce says Mitchie ain't no snitchy. Mitchell Robinson, you saw a lot of the double big lineup tonight, ladies and gentlemen, and it was doing wonders. And they tried Hack-a-Mitch again. Hack-a-Mitch. And shout out to the Celtics coaching staff for trying Hack-a-Mitch in the first half, not knowing that they weren't in the penalty. You try Hack-a-Mitch not knowing you're into the penalty. Then you do it in the fourth quarter with like what, a little more than 2 minutes left, not knowing you're in the penalty again. And then in comes OG Anunoby, and but prior to that, I mean, Mitchell Robinson, just an incredible game. Incredible. And in a game where your captain did not have one of his best performances, right? You really were hoping for somebody to take over. Karl-Anthony Towns did just that. He was dominating this basketball game. They went away from him actually in the second half. I mean, and then Mikal Bridges has such a great fourth quarter. I mean, to go over this game, first quarter, Celtics attacking Jalen Brunson early, right? I mean, they have Drew Holiday keep leaking out, attacking Jalen Brunson earlier. Knicks feel like they're missing every shot. They go down 13-24 in the first quarter. And you're sitting there like, okay, offensively, it's just not our night, man. I mean, offensively, we don't look good. Second quarter, they come out hitting their shots. And Anunoby with that dunk. Guys, that dunk was in the third, was it the second or the third quarter for OG Anunoby with that dunk? But I thought Thibs should have challenged that dunk at the time, just based on the momentum from that dunk. And you saw all game long the New York Knicks were matching Mikal and OG. Obviously, Mikal finished the game with the game-sealing defensive play. And the referees this game were trash. And believe it or not, this referee crew are undefeated when refereeing these Celtics until tonight. Back and forth affair, hold the L, physical game. I thought the Knicks kind of were getting the shitty end of the stick in terms of the referees. Sloppy. Guys, we're up 2-0, and your New York Knicks have not really played great basketball. Right? We're up 2-0. This Knicks team really just hasn't played great basketball as a unit. Game one, you miss a ton of free throws. I mean, Brunson heroics in the fourth quarter. Tonight, I mean, it was sloppy until the fourth quarter, but there is still room to improve. And that's what's getting me excited. I mean, Josh Hart, ladies and gentlemen, the first half, indecisiveness again. But in the second half, he just turned it up. And he was the Knicks' leading scorer in this basketball game. 23 points, 3 assists, 6 rebounds for Josh Hart, man. Shout out to Josh Hart, man. I'm in awe, man. I'm in awe. And after all that, I tweeted on the Knicks Nation page. The New York Knicks ended the first half on an 11-4 run. They weren't playing well at all. But two players were playing well for them. OG Anunoby at the time and Karl-Anthony Towns at the time. Ending the first half on 11-0 run allowed this Knicks team to actually finish this in the second half, right? And that's the beauty of this Knicks team. It's not one player. We're in this together. We are in this together. And I tweeted on the X account at Knicks Nation, being down 9 at the half is actually a really good sign for this team. Really good. Right? Knicks were 3 of 13 from 3, and Jalen Brunson didn't play well in the first half at all. They got out-rebounded tonight. 46 rebounds for the Knicks and 51 for the Boston Celtics. But when it mattered the most, they grabbed some critical rebounds. And I thought Tom Thibodeau, guys, say what you want. I was on the train, but the adjustments, I mean, you can utilize your bench more. I mean, and then first and foremost, by the way, let me just put this out there. Karl-Anthony Towns was dominating the basketball game, right? And then you have Mr. Campaign come down and take a heat check.
Bruh.
And I'm sitting there like, Campaign, what are you doing? You're causing pain to my heart. Cat is dominating them, and you got Payne coming down. Heat check. Let me tell you, he didn't play after that. He didn't. Oh my goodness, man. Miles McBride. 5 points, but a timely 3. A timely 3 for Miles McBride. And your New York Knicks on this Wednesday night, May 7th, are up 2-0 on the Boston Celtics. And we are currently shocking the world. I don't care what they say, as long as everyone in this room, whoever the diehard Knicks fans in this room, I don't care what they say in the media. F them picks, man. F them. Screw them. Let me take this. Blue light. Sorry. I know I was posting in the background. But screw them. When it mattered the most, Mikal Bridges' Knick card stamped. Signed, sealed, and delivered. You are a New York Knick, Mikal Bridges. Sign the dotted line. Sign the extension. Sign the extension for Mikal Bridges. Yo, appreciate you guys in the chat, man. All of you. Every single one of you in the chat. Appreciate you guys. Obviously, you guys are awesome. And I'm just in awe. And this Knicks team just continues to just overcome adversity, overcome the BS, overcome everything. Back-to-back nights when they come down from 20 points and they win. Unheard of. First time in NBA history, by the way. The city is lit. The Knicks are coming. This feels special. We are on a magic carpet ride right now, ladies and gentlemen. And if you look at what's happening in the East, it is unheard of. The Cleveland Cavaliers, they are down 2-0. We could be looking at a Pacers-Knicks Eastern Conference Finals. Some payback. Job's not finished. 2 more games to go. Right? Smart Kid says, I want to sweep. Isaiah says, you better keep Bridges, man. No way to let him go. Like Josh Hart said, we got Bridges for 5 high schoolers. 5 high schoolers don't care. Wayne says, shock the world. Keep talking. Keep talking. Vibes, what's going on? Yvette says, I really think the Detroit Pistons brought something out in the New York Knicks. That is exactly why I came out of that Pistons series. Like, look, they are a tough team, but they brought something out of this Knicks team that we haven't seen. Pistons try to be tough. Knicks, they matched it. They matched the physicality. They matched the mental. They won the mental battle, and they came out of that series rejuvenated. A new team. A new unit. The team that we've been waiting on all season long. So at that time, I didn't care that the Knicks team, it took them 6 games to beat the Detroit Pistons. Who cares? You won. Doesn't matter how it looks. But the physicality, the toughness, the wins, the Game 6 win, the Karl-Anthony Towns win, the Mikal Bridges win. It just happened that moments like that brought this Knicks team together in the NBA playoffs where the stakes are higher, the highest of the high. And we got guys on this team that are not backing down, don't give a about what you got to say about them in the national media. They don't care at all. Dame, what they gonna say now, Dame? What they gonna say now? What are they gonna say? Celtics pissed down their leg again. I don't care, because this Knicks team is clicking at the right moment of the season. Guys, Mikal Bridges, 6 of 18 from the field, right? In the fourth quarter, Mikal Bridges, again, worth every single pick. I don't care. Trade him another pick. Trade him another pick. Get the Nets on the phone right now and trade them another pick. Hey, sorry. Hey, Brooklyn, we'll give you another one. We'll give you 6. Trade him another pick. As long as what he's doing right now matters in the... I mean, nothing else matters but these moments right here. Screw them picks. Screw them. Mikal Bridges in the fourth quarter, guys. Check this out. He came into the fourth quarter scoreless. 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 He going into the fourth quarter, he was 0 of 8 heading into the fourth quarter. In the fourth quarter, 14 points, 3 rebounds, the entire quarter, plus minus plus 12, 6 of 10 from the field, 2 of 6 from 3, 3 defensive rebounds, and a defensive stop on Jason Tatum that he's not going to sleep tonight. Come on, man. Tatum, hold the L. Lamar, what's going on, Lamar, man? Gallo, what they going to say now? What they going to say? Ladies and gentlemen, you New York Knicks, 2 wins away from the Eastern Conference Finals. I can't believe it. Stand up, man. Stand up. El Figgy, this feels like a fever dream. I can't believe we just pulled this off. Yo. I had to pinch myself when I was watching the game. Is this happening? Is this happening right now? Hit the Discord a little later. Link is pinned up in the chat. We'll get to your calls a little later. I just gotta go through it, man. I gotta go through it with you guys, man. A critical moment in this game, man, is that 11-4 run at the end of the half, man. 11-4 run at the end of the half. And then OG Anunoby probably has the dunk of the year. If the official, look, I don't want to be too biased, and I think it was an offensive foul, but I thought Tom Thibodeau in that situation should have used his challenge just to kind of, shift the momentum a little bit. And then you had a weak offensive foul call on Karl-Anthony Towns with Jaylen Brown flopping, and you're like, bro, you got to flop like that, bro? And by the way, ladies and gentlemen, I don't know if you guys are betting people. The Knicks were 10.5-point underdogs again. 10.5-point underdogs again. Yo, this dude caught 14 points in the fourth quarter, Isaiah. 14 points. Wobe said it best. We've gone through these types of games against the likes of the Wizards and Hornets, and it built us up to deal with this adversity. Joel, appreciate the comment, man. Great comment, Joel. That first round galvanized this Knicks team. They came together in that first round, and that matters. It matters. And the playoffs are so different than the regular season. You go from 0-4 against the Boston Celtics to now 2-0. You are 2 wins away from advancing to the Eastern Conference Finals against the defending champs. And all we had to hear as Knicks fans after game 1 is Boston lost the game. Bobby Marks said, exact quote from Bobby Marks, by the way. Let me pull it up. I need to say it. I heard it today on the, I don't even want to shout, the Hoop Collective pod. Bobby Marks, did Knicks win? Did nothing for me after game 1. Okay, Bobby. Well, if that win did nothing for you, what did this win do? What did this one do? Say Quizzy, I'm sleeping like a baby tonight. I see you in the Discord. Say Quizzy. Jared says, love the defense and the comeback. Jared, you allowed the Boston Celtics only 17 points in the fourth quarter, right? Let's go down. Let's go down the stats. Here we go. Fourth quarter, Boston. Jason Tatum in the fourth quarter. 1 of 5 from the field. 4 points, 2 rebounds, 1 assist, booty cheeks. Garbage. Clamps. Mikal. 5 first-round picks. Send him another pick. Get Sean Marsh on the phone. Send him another pick. Jaylen Brown was, I got to be real. Jaylen Brown was killing the Knicks. Okay. They stopped Jaylen Brown in the second half, right? Jaylen Brown in the second half was 1 of 7 from the field with 3 points in the second half. Bruh. Is that defense or what? 1 of 7 from the field in the second half. Jaylen Brown. Should I keep going? Should I keep going? Kristaps Porzingis, I don't know what they're doing. He's dealing with the injury. Al Horford didn't hit a three. Peyton Pritchard actually played good minutes for them. All right. Derek White in the fourth quarter. 0-3 from the field, 0-2 from three.
Bruh.
That, ladies and gentlemen, is defense. And when your captain turn it to, when he put a look, Brunson, if you were to give him a grade, I'm good. Look, I'll give him a look. He wasn't having a good game, but sinking those 2 free throws in that moment, and we've seen crazy things in these playoffs. I mean, we've seen free throw misses. I mean, I just looked at the Pacers game, and they missed free throws. They got the ball back. And the Thunder game, where they missed 2 free throws. Jalen Brunson didn't have a good game at all. Awareness to draw the foul on their best defender, Jrue Holiday, and gets 2 free throws and sinks them. First one rattled in a little bit, but Jalen Brunson in the fourth quarter, 9 points, 3 of 6 from the field, 1 of 4 from 3, 2 of 2 at the charity stripe. That, ladies and gentlemen, is Captain Clutch. Mike in the chat, man. Salute to all the members in here, man. This is remarkable what we're witnessing. What's good, y'all? Who's ready for the finals? Tom Thibodeau, I have to publicly apologize to, because if he's saved now to start coaching at his I can't even read. Tom Thibodeau, guys, believe it or not, he's here for the foreseeable future. And he should be. He should be. Yeah. He has out-coached Mazzulla. Let's be real. Tom Thibodeau has out-coached Joe Mazzulla. Out-coached him. Thibodeau says always have belief in each other in the postgame. Always have belief. What is happening? Pinch me. And how about that move from Jalen Brunson over Jrue Holiday to give the Knicks a lead? To give the Knicks, there was 2:04 left. Knicks down 86-85. Jalen Brunson against Jrue Holiday comes down when it matters the most, puts on a move, goes to his right, step back, tough shot, boom. Yo, we are witnessing a magic carpet ride. Veronica, appreciate the subscription. Oh my goodness. Isaiah says, I don't want to hear they had 56 wide open threes again, man. Most of the threes were wide open. Isaiah, what are they going to say now? They had 56 open threes. Okay, how many open threes did they have now? Count it. Count it. Count it. Knicks fans won. Such a lazy analysis is what we've been hearing over these last 48 hours regarding the Knicks victory after game 1. Lazy. And you know what? Who I respect the most? Tim Legler, man. I don't know if you guys follow him. He is a basketball genius. He said, I don't care. The tracking data behind those open threes is flawed. Flawed. What are you going to say now after another collapse, after another Knicks win? And you guys notice I'm looking straight into the camera because I'm tired of the disrespect, because we are here. We are 2 wins away. Guys, is this a finals run? I mean, just rewind a little bit. To end the season, this Knicks team was not playing well at all. At all. Stuff was happening in the locker room. Yeah, you got some turmoil. Yeah, you got bad losses. You got blowing leads. You got that bad Cleveland Cavaliers loss, and you're limping into the playoffs, and that didn't give Knicks fans a lot of confidence. Game 1 against the Pistons, campaign, thank you. I think it all changed. I think it all changed in Game 3. I do. That's when this Knicks team played their best game in that series as a unit. I know it was close. Game 4 comes around versus the Detroit Pistons. Karl Anthony Towns stamped as a New York Knick. His Knick moment. Karl Anthony Towns. Game 5, you cough it up. Okay. Game 6, Jalen Brunson puts on his Cade Captain Hero, man. That galvanized his team. Then you come into the Boston series. They just played the Magic. Everyone's picking against the Knicks. Everyone. And let's be honest with ourselves, for good reason, right? Let's be real. For good reason. This Knicks team, 0-4 against Boston in the season, wasn't playing well, just came out of the Pistons series, limping. Here comes the defending champs. Here comes Boston. And you know what I said prior to the series? Maybe it is a good thing that this New York Knicks team starts this series on the road because they play so well on the road. Now you're going back to MSG. Look, man, they said house money for game 2. Nah, man, I need to sweep these boys, man. I need a statement. I need to sweep these boys. Game 1 comes around against Boston. Down 20 at the half. GG's. Good season. Nope. No. Nope. They use whatever magic that they had in the first round. They apply it to the Celtics series. They come back from 20 down. Jalen Brunson, clutch shot after clutch shot after clutch shot. Mikal Bridges has his Knick moment again. Tonight, you're down 20 again, and you're like, Boston's not going to lose this again. They're not going to blow back-to-back 20-point games. No. Boston's not going to do that, right? There's no way they're going to do that. Guess what? They did it. Hold the L, Boston. Hold the L. Your New York Knicks are coming. And now you're sitting here up 2-0 against the Celtics. In a great spot. With 2 days off. So they're going to sleep on it. I don't know what the heck they're trying to talk themselves into in the locker room. I don't give a damn. I don't care. The Boston side. But your New York Knicks. Something changed within this team in the Pistons series. Something changed this team at the perfect moment. We're down 20 in both games. And you mean to tell me this Knicks team comes back in both games and wins? And wins on the road. And I hear you Knicks fans in Boston. Shout out to the Knicks fans in Boston. I hear you. We travel. Take that Amtrak right to Boston. We there. And now you're going home Saturday afternoon, up 2-0 against the Boston Celtics with a chance to make them start shipping their cars home, man. You go up 3-0. Done. Let's go. Man, oh man. Appreciate every single one of you, man. Yeah, Isaiah says also Tim Legger also called the Celtics offense an abomination in his rant. Abomination. Rye says, why not a championship? There's no KD Warriors. And remember, the Raptors or LeBron Heat and the Mavs beat, so anything is possible. Yes, Celtics are one-way team. They shoot and they use momentum to shut teams out the game to create these large leads. That's what makes them feel hopeless. Not us. They blow these leads. This is what they do. Remember the Cleveland Cavalier game when Jason Tatum said, Get these guys out of here. Jason Tatum, get out of here, man. We did it. We did it. Well, we did it. We did it. And look, they're the defending champs. I'm gonna respect them, but you know, I'm hyped right now, man. Legler is gonna get fired for giving a real analysis. Yvette says I was getting scared for them. Meow says if we sweep the Celtics, Meow, you gotta change your name, Meow. Meow Tao. If we sweep the Celtics, that's a championship within itself. Tom Thibodeau earned himself like 5 more years, man. He did. Yo, if this Knicks team beat, look, we're well on our way to doing that, but man, oh my goodness, man. Benny says the media was pissing me off, not giving any credit to the Knicks after one game, and I just dissing the Celtics saying they lost the game by shooting too many threes. Benny, yeah. They didn't give this Knicks team any credit. Any credit. Lamar, I don't hear them dogs. I don't hear them. We back. We back. We back. We back. Play it again. Oh my gosh. I need another shower. Ladies and gentlemen, here's the play. Here's the play. Pause it. First and foremost, shout out to Big Mitch, man. Shout out to Big Mitch, man. Shout out to Big Mitch. Put the chat over here. Look at this, man. 9 seconds left. Knicks up 1. Tatum coming down the court, man. You're shaking. I'm shaking during this moment. I don't know what's going to happen. Here we go. Look at this. From Mitchell Robinson. Great defense. Gets up on him, right? Gets up on him. What you going to do? And you know what? Tatum, remember in game 1, Jason Tatum, this was a step back 3 in game 1. But you know what he had in his mind? Everyone said, why did I shoot that step back 3 against Mitchell Robinson in game 1? Why didn't I attack Mitchell Robinson in game 1? Here's why. Here's why. Mitch actually got beat on this play. But you know who's there helping? Mr. OG. And you know who's right there? Mr. McKell. Dogs. Look at this. Swarmed. You are not going anywhere. You are not going anywhere. Yes, loud and clear. Al Horford holding OG Anunoby on the last play. Swarmed. Yup, look. Yeah, look. Look at him holding him. Look at him. He's holding him, grabbing him. And they, you know, it's all hands on deck in the final minutes, as we know in the playoffs. I mean, it's all hands on deck. Anything goes in the playoffs. So you push, you grab, you do whatever it takes to win the basketball game, right? You just hope that the NBA referees will swallow the whistle. Look, he's grabbing him, holding him. Mitch gets beat. OG Anunoby is right there. Tatum goes left. He double thinks it, right? Double thinks it. This is a terrible shot. Look at you have him. You have Jason Tatum, who is probably what, a top 5 player in the NBA, double guessing, like guessing. The OG Anunoby contested this shot so much that he's like, I can't shoot this, man. I can't shoot this, man. Let me pass it to my boy Brown, who was like 1 of 8 in the second half. And then who's right there? Who's right there? The mister we built for this shit. Mikal Bridges. Unbelievable. 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 Unbelievable, ladies and gentlemen. Unreal. The unthinkable. The unimaginable. The magic carpet ride. This is a movie. Right? The defending champs. You mean to tell me you're up 2-0 and you didn't even have home court on the defending champs, winning back-to-back games after going down 20? And this isn't a magic carpet ride? Come on, man. Come on, man. Isaiah says we need to win game 3. Knight says those 5 first-round picks are paying off. Exactly. Mike says, yo, even when we were down, I was like, we got this. The Celtics can't sustain that shooting, obviously, and they clearly don't know how to play with all them pieces. Nope. 45 threes missed in game 1, 30 tonight. We need a dog emoji. I can't be posting puppies. I'll try to get that for you guys for the members, man. Oh my gosh, man. Oh my gosh. All right. I know the Discord is waiting. I've done enough talking, man. I want to hear what you guys have to say. I want to hear what you guys have to say. I got El Figgy, I got Say Quizzy, I got Yuri waiting in Discord. I need some excitement. I need you guys to get crazy. This is crazy, man. This is crazy. All right, let's get to the Discord. All right, let's get to Yuri. What's going on, man? Well, Yuri.
Your Knicks again come back down 20. Boston was leading the whole game until the minute and 59 mark. And to repeat my good sir Kevin, they've done it. The Knicks are going back to the Garden up 2-0. Mikal Bridges with a game-saving block. F them picks. And yo, I want my apology letters. Y'all know who I'm talking to in the chat. 4 a.m. in the morning tonight. I want them in writing. Do not fake your signatures. I want them in Mikal apology letters. Evan, loud. I want them apology letters.
Yo, oh my gosh. Talk about a player. Mikal Bridges, let's be honest. Up until that fourth quarter, he was playing like crap.
Oh, look at what I sent you, by the way, in the Discord.
Yeah, the Celtics, they were undefeated.
With that referee.
With the ref, right? He's probably from Boston.
With 3 of those refs. Every time the Celtics had these referees, every time they were undefeated until tonight. That's to tell you something.
Yo.
You gotta believe. But no, I want to talk about the game, seriously. I loved this team's resilience. I loved it. I have no words. And I just don't. For the first time in my life, I'm literally saying to myself, what is this team going to put me through next? Heartbreak? You know, am I going to kneel them on my knees and say, oh my God, I love being a Knicks fan? I'm going to tell everyone something. Tibbs is here for life. He is out coaching Joe Mazzulla.
Tibbs is here for life? For life?
He's going to be in a front office. And he's going to be in a front office after this. He's here for life. You know, I got a theory. You know, I was talking to a friend today, right? I had my conspiracy theory hat on. Somebody told me that the Knicks are dropping games to the Celtics just so they can adjust in the playoffs. And I'm like, you're tripping.
Yeah.
After tonight, I believe it.
Yo, man. Yuri, appreciate the call, man. I got a lot of calls, man.
I know you got a lot of calls, but
go ahead. What you got?
Knicks, Pacers, book it, finals, ECF. Let's run it back.
Yuri's touching the money, man. 2 wins away from the Eastern Conference Finals. Your New York Knicks are 2 wins away from the Eastern Conference Finals. All right, let's get to El Figgy up next in the Discord chat. El Figgy. Oh, my God.
Good evening, Ann. And good evening, Knick Nation. It is so good to be a New York Knickerbocker fan tonight. Let's see. Where should we start? Where do we need to start?
Sorry, I was lost for words there. I'm sorry.
Yeah, no. I'm doing my namaste right now. I'm actually sitting here with my hands in a prayer pose, and I can't believe it. I'm so grateful tonight, man.
How about Mikal in that fourth, man? How about Mikal, the defense, Anunoby, Jalen?
I mean,
talk about it, man.
This is what I need to get out, and I know Isaiah and Sequeezy are waiting, so I'm going to get this out quick. But we're getting hot at the perfect time.
Yep.
Yeah, that's what this is. That is what this is. It's not magic, guys. This is just this team gelling at the perfect time. It couldn't have come at a better time. Mikal coming back, fighting back for us. Josh Hart finally having the confidence to shoot the ball. Cat had a huge night tonight. They were harassing him. He was getting mugged. Jaylen Brown had him in a headlock at one point, and Cat kept fighting. He just kept, it was just so everything. It was like a beautiful masterpiece of a basketball game, and I can't say anything more about these Knicks. They are just getting hot at the right time, and I want all of these idiot talking head Celtic freaking fanatic / experts on all these sportscasters, all these podcasters that are saying it with their chest. Oh, the Celtics just, they took too many threes. They live by the three. They die by the three. They just missed too many threes. They're going to change. They're going to adjust. And it's going to be a blowout come Wednesday. They're over there saying that with their chest. And I called it on Monday. I said, if you go back and you watch, the Celtics had, I'm not even joking, like maybe 5 or 6 threes that they missed that were wide open. The rest were contested. The Knicks were finally playing defense and defending the three, and good things happened. And and just one more thing, we need to take advantage of Boston's injuries. Kristaps Porzingis, Sam Hauser. We need, you could see that Jason Tatum's not 100% with his wrist. Jaylen Brown's probably not 100%. Drew Holiday's hamstring. I mean, one wrong tweak and his leg is gone. Look, I'm not saying I'm rooting for injury, but look at the Pacers and the Cavs right now. They're missing Evan Mobley. They're missing Darius Garland. I mean, they're taking advantage. We need to do the same. This is the playoffs. Nobody felt sorry for us last year when we lost Randall, Bogey, Mitchell Robinson. Then Josh Hart goes down. Jalen breaks his hand. Nobody sat there. You know what Tyrese Halliburton did? 10 toes down. He wore a Reggie Miller T-shirt choking, and he wore that at the post-game press conference. And he did that, no problem. Nobody felt bad. No one said, but the Knicks were injured. You guys, you had to play a hobble team to win. Nobody said that. Everybody was, let's go. I want us to win this series decisively. If it's going to be a gentleman's sweep or whatever it's going to be, I'm going to stick with my Knicks in 7. But whatever it's going to be, we got to go out here, guys. We got to make a run for this year because we never know what's going to happen next year. We got to go. We got to take this all the way.
Yes, man. 2 more wins. Job ain't finished. Let's go. Let's finish them on MSG, yo, Figgy. Let's finish them.
Let's go. Let's go, guys.
Knicks, man. Appreciate the call. Let's go, Knicks. All right, let's get to Say Quizzy. What you got to say, Quizzy?
You can hear me?
Yeah, I got you. I got you.
Is this a dream? You can confirm this for me. I'm dreaming.
I had to pinch myself on TikTok Live as I'm watching this game. And the funny thing is I had so many Celtics fans, again, back-to-back nights, talking their ish. Like, Celtics in 5. Y'all suck. Y'all can't hang with us. Come on.
And, like, watching the game, you notice when we went down, the scores was kind of the same when we went down by 20. The first game, It was 75-55. Now we went down by 20 this game, 73-53.
Yo.
2-point difference. It would have been the same exact game, but like I lost my voice. I can't even talk. Those 5 picks, 6 picks, whatever we gave up for
Trade
Bridges,
another
I
one.
don't even see. I don't even see.
Nope.
Like Bridges giving me a headache, but he had 0 and then came in and dropped 14. I'm like, bro, it's like he gives me a headache during the game, and then I'm like, I love Bridges at the end of the game.
Bro,
he got a
had
stop on
Mikal Bridges in the
Brown.
fourth had 14 points, 6 to 10 from the field.
Crazy. He had a stop on Brown. Now Tatum. Both games. And the refs, like, they was helping Boston.
Trash.
They didn't call. Cat was getting smacked up. They ain't call it. They gave him his 2 and 1s, and after that, they said we ain't gonna blow no more whistles if they foul.
Yep. Talk about
Then
it.
after that, the OG dunk. I'm like, come on, bro. Then after that, Brunson 3. Don't call it. On the other end, they wait until Derek White miss his layup to call the foul. I said, there's no way. Like, we was down by 20. I said, there's no way we coming back. But watching the game, I just said, please just get it close. Get it close. Just for Brunson. Even though he was off tonight, I just knew he'd find a way to wake up in that fourth quarter if we make it close. And I'm going to give it up to Tibbs by leaving Mitch in to pick up those fouls. I would like, he read my mind. I was like, Tibbs, leave him in for one more foul. They're going to do it. And then right after that, put in OG. So if they foul again, we in the bonus. And right after that, Cat got an N1, and we was in the bonus. That was a good play. But we up 2-0. We gotta end it. We gotta end it. Don't give Boston no hope. And the crazy part, we haven't even been playing that good. Like right now, like it been floppy. Like Hart had the most points today. Last game, Cat had 14 and was in foul trouble. We missed like 15 free throws last game. Like, and we're still winning. But that's all I really got to say. I'm gonna sleep like a baby tonight. I see y'all.
Let's go, man. Say Quizzy, appreciate the call, man. Let's go. Let's go, Knicks. All right, we have Nice. First time seeing you in a Discord. Calling into the show. Please unmute your mic. Nice.
Got it. Can you hear me?
We got you, Nice.
There we go.
Let's go.
Hey, bro, I don't even know what we watching right now. This is not the Knicks. The Knicks is usually the same way that Boston is playing, that we are always up at the beginning. We always end up at the end.
Mm-hmm.
And this is so funny because we already know that in the West Coast, they have Thanos over there is Anthony Edwards. But Mikal Bridges in the East, he's making a point. He's making like, nah, man, I have Brown the first game. Give me that Tatum on the second game.
Yo. He earned his Knicks stripes, bro. He earned his Knicks stripes.
Facts. The only, and it's not too much of a complaint because you can't complain with a win. With a win is like whatever bad thing that was happening in first and the second game, bro, we winning. So it doesn't matter. Let's push it on side and let's learn from it. But the only thing that I just hope that Tibbs and what's his name, Brunson,
mm-hmm.
our brother Brunson,
mm-hmm.
incorporate Towns. Towns. If they actually do what they be doing for Porzingis in Boston, that they always set up screen for so that he could take clean threes.
Mm-hmm.
I'm telling you, there's nobody beating us.
Yeah, Towns with only what, 1 3-point attempt tonight or 2?
1 3.
Yeah.
1 3. And he's the best big man taking 3 in the East and the West right now.
I agree. They have to, and look, they should have. The funny thing is, in the second half, they didn't really feed him too much. And you had the big Brunson shots in the fourth and Mikal shot in big blow up quarter in that fourth quarter. But Celtics can't guard him. And yes, I would like them to incorporate the pick and pop. I mean, you got to get him open looks from 3. You got to.
I don't know but I don't even know if they trying to sabotage Towns, because I seen Brunson telling him, no, drive down. And every single time he drives down, there's always a turnover. Why are we forcing Town to continue going down?
Yeah, that's part of the magic carpet ride, right? It's like we still have work to do. We still have things to clean up, but yet you're sitting here and you're up 2-0 against the Celtics. Right?
Yeah, but Brunson, he's our captain. If he's our captain, start setting up plays, start setting up a gang sign, letting everybody know. All right, we're about to draw a play for Karl Anthony Towns so that we could set up a screen and he could take beautiful threes. Because there's no way that he's gonna miss a clean threes, man.
Yeah, and then look, we saw those threes in the Pistons series, right?
Oh.
And I thought coming into this series, and look, the thing is, you can't really sit here and say like, oh yeah, let's just give Cap more threes, because he was doing work in the post earlier. He was doing work in the post, so he's like, okay, I want my big man. He's a great shooter, but he was also doing work in the post. Let's not overlook that a little bit. So
no, yeah, just like I said, brother. Like at the end of the day, it's a win. So I'll take that. Whatever happened, it doesn't even matter. But the only reason I'm saying it is so that we could give Boston different look, so that they don't feel comfortable in thinking that, well, Karl Anthony Towns, he's always going to continue driving down. Now, if you force him to think like, man, he's taking threes now and he's making them, now they hesitate and they trying to guard that three. Imagine what? Now Brunson, OG, especially even Mikal Bridges, because Mikal Bridges is lethal in the perimeter.
Yeah, man. Hey, nice.
But I'll leave it at that, my brother. and have a good one,
man. Hope to see you around
for sure.
Here.
We'll do. See you guys.
Knicks. Let's go Knicks. Oh man, Isaiah. Whew. What's going on, Isaiah? Oh my.
Well, it's good, man, dude. I can't with this team, man.
Did you see all those Celtics fans on my TikTok live, man? Did you see them? And then all of a sudden they
all right. So I had problems watching the game. My broadcast was like crashing out, so I had to like watch through different means.
Yeah.
So I couldn't stay on the TikTok for too long, but yeah, the refs really tried giving this game to them. We played not just the Celtics, we played 8 people today, and we still won. How do you choke that? You had 8 people on your side and you still lost. They should feel embarrassed by that. They should feel embarrassed about that. Mikal Bridges, man. I was a little mad at first, but then I saw him just going off in the fourth quarter. I'm like, oh my god, is this guy gonna have his cape moment? And he didn't.
Bro,
he had his cape moment.
All of his points were scored in the fourth. All of them.
Unreal. I was talking to my mom today. I'm like, Mom, if we win this series, I think we win the championship. She's like, no, I don't think so. I'm like, are you sure? I'm like, are you sure? She's like, nah. She's like, I think all this and that. I'm like, nah, no way. This Knicks team is coming around at the right time. I said that last time we talked. I said, they're coming around at the right time, man. It's only up from here, and we're still playing like crap, and we're still winning that. Like, just how? How is that possible? We're not even playing our best, and we're beating the defending champs. How? Can you explain it to me? Can you explain to me how is that possible?
Hey, it just shows me that whatever is happening in that locker room, they're in this together, and they believe. Anytime you have belief, you're always in the basketball game, right? I mean, even if Mikal Bridges, no points going into the fourth quarter, right? Everyone's shitting on Mikal. Let's be honest. Everyone's shitting on Mikal. And then in the fourth quarter, in the blink of an eye, he shuts everyone up. This team is playing with emotion, passion, a belief that they can beat anybody, and they're up 2-0 against the Celtics. Incredible.
Yeah, too. I just looked at so I'm on Twitter. I just looked at a quote from Mitch. He said that he feels like he's a threat because they keep hacking and he likes it. I'd like to hear that from Mitch. I don't care if he doesn't make the free throws. Being honest, as long as they keep hacking him, we're gonna get to the bonus line. I'll take that. Then it might be crazy saying that, but I'd rather get to the bonus than him make free throws because let's be honest, he's not gonna make them. He keeps airballing them, but man.
I can't.
Mitch, I need Mitch to be confident like that. Keep building it. Cat saying too that he doesn't care that we're up 2-0. That's the mentality I need. Keep it up, guys. Keep it up. Act like this. Yeah, act like we're not up. You gotta continue to do that.
Yep.
Game 3 is a must win. I don't care if we won this. Game 3 is a must win because you know how it was in the Detroit series. we came out and we lost that game. Shouldn't have happened. You cannot do this to the Boston Celtics. We have to come out strong and beat them. I'm telling you now. If we beat them next game, I'm saying it's a sweep. I don't care. But I gotta see them win next game. I'm still going by game, but I believe in this team. I believe it's getting stronger and stronger. And no matter analyst can tell me that this team's not, that can't do it. Nobody can tell me. They keep proving everybody wrong. Let's go Knicks, baby. I'm out.
Isaiah, man, great call. Let's go. Keep the foot on the pedal. Don't let up. Right? Don't let up. Boston, look, they're thinking to themselves like, look, man, we got a challenge ahead now. We got to go into MSG and win 2. Like the Cleveland Cavaliers, they got to do the same thing. MSG is going to be shaking on Saturday afternoon. Shaking. And if you're the New York Knicks, you have a golden opportunity to go up 3-0 in this series with a chance to sweep them. With a chance to sweep them. Loud and Clear says, I agree, Zay. Got to kick them while they're down. Yup. Kick them while they're down. Mike says, Thibs is so smart, he using Mitch to get into the bonus faster. Genius. Mike. Fascinating game. Bro. They fouled Mitchell Robinson, right? There was about what? I think I wrote it down. I think it was like 2:40 left in the game, or like 3 minutes. Thinking that they're in the penalty. They fouled him back-to-back times. And the Knicks are like, bro, what are you doing? What are you doing? They just wanted to get him out the game, I'm assuming. But okay. Tom Thibodeau, knowing the situation, knowing that the Knicks aren't in the penalty, keeps him in for 1 foul. They foul him again, subs him out for OG Anunoby, then brings him back later on, right? Then in the first half, Joe Mazzulla, they do a hack of Mitch, and they thought that they were going to the free throw line, but they weren't. And if I was to give credit to Boston fans, which I'm not, this is probably the only time I'm going to give them credit, is the first time they did a hack and Mitch in the first half, what did you hear? Boos. It's weak. Boston fans know it. It's weak. It's weak sauce, man. Unethical hoops. Just play. And look, Mitch airball a free throw. It's probably going to be a meme. You got the Boston players like, okay. Well, hold this L, Boston. Hold this L, man. Mitchell Robinson, 6 points, plus minus plus 19. 3 steals, 1 block, 8 rebounds, 3 offensive boards for Big Mitch. And this Mikal Bridges, ladies and gentlemen. Wow. What a player, man. What a player. It literally will make you want to pull your hair out and say, trade this man off my team. It was a waste of a trade. To like 10 minutes later, you're like, trade them another pick because Mikal Bridges has stamped his Knick card and he is a Knick for life. Let's be real. Credit to the front office, man. Defense wins championships, man. And look, say what you want. Dante, hell of a shooter, right? Hell of a shooter. But defensively, not as good as Mikal. And this Knicks team noticed that. He got in the deal with Cat. Got to Minnesota. And if you look at the Timberwolves right now, he can't hit a 3 and he's being hunted defensively. Not saying it's over for them, but Mikal Bridges, and to think that his defense and his offense would catch up at the same time, in the same moment, in the fourth quarter, where the lights are brightest. You have Mikal ticking it up a notch defensively, ticking it up a notch offensively, and pinch me. Jay Williams apologized to Twitter already. He did. Oh, man. I can't wait. I can't wait. What do we got? What do we got on the timeline? We got some sound from Postgame. J.R. Smith. Everyone's apologizing. Everyone. Everyone. I don't want to hear what Joe Mazzulla says. I want to hear what the guy said. And I want to hear, I think Josh Hart was ordering Uber Eats while at the podium, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, my God.
Whenever there's a deficit this season, did you know that this team was capable of, whenever there's a deficit that's ballooned and some teams would probably fold, that you guys would fight back?
I mean, I feel like it started in training camp, honestly. You know, it's a long year. A lot of people outside of our locker room are going to say whatever, and we're just going to stay locked into the one goal of bringing home a championship.
At what point this season did you know that this team was capable?
Shout out to Deuce, man. Shout out to Deuce. Deuce had a big shot tonight, man. Deuce has stepped up. He's Deuce McBride again. He's Deuce McBride again. Deuce had a big shot tonight, guys. Huge. Right? During the comeback in that third quarter when the Knicks were coming back, huge three. Huge. And I'm glad you said that. The minute I seen HOM in a game one, I said the series is over because they can't play straight up horrible basketball. I was shocked. Yeah, Mike. Appreciate you, Mike. Uh-oh. Here we have. Let's get to the guys, man. Let's get to the guys.
Just how I was raised, you know, my mom. Just how I was raised, you know, my mom was real strong, mentally tough. And growing up, my mom just made me like that. And, you know, going through experience, going through college, you know, with Coach Renton Villanova, you know, he preached mental toughness. And I think that really brought it out of me. You know, I had it.
Growing up, my mom just made me like that, man. Mental toughness. Yo. I can't believe what we're watching, man. Has
he been part of a national championship? You guys have been part of a team that was the #1 seed and lost.
Don't do it.
No.
Whoa, what's going on? What's going on?
Sorry.
No, I'm saying him.
My apologies.
I got one.
He's been part of one.
I got one. That's all that matters.
Part of two.
I got one. I got one.
All right, here we go.
Season long. He struggled, admittedly, to start the year, and then he puts up 40 on Christmas. The weirdness in Portland hits the game winner. And then, obviously, like you said, didn't score until the fourth tonight. As the two that know him the longest, what is it about him that allows him to kind of rise to those moments or not be too shaken up by what's the outside noise or what's going around? Or has it been a process for him learning to do that too?
I think it's been like that. Now, just going back to our days in college, just the way that we practiced and we prepared for games, it was more mental than anything. And so when you get to the real life or the real game situations, you practice it, you've been prepared for it, you've been through moments like that. And so I think when you do that at a young age and you have that in your repertoire and you go into your professional career and you just have that in your back pocket, like you've went through it. And so
man,
he has the ability to block out the noise.
He has the ability to block out the noise.
Like I said, no matter what happens, we're going to be together as a team.
No matter what happens, we'll be together as a team, guys. I can't believe it, man. I can't believe it. All right, Mikal Bridges credits his teammates on this run.
What was your mindset in the fourth quarter? Because offensively, you started to take over.
Yeah, man, just everything to my teammates, man. They helped me up, you know, throughout the whole me missing every shot, you know, until that point. And it's really, truly them, you know, them just holding me together and keep me mentally right and just telling me to keep going. And I think Coach also just trusted me, coming out the fourth runner to play for me and just putting that confidence in me. But, man, it's really my teammates and my coaches, man. They really helped me up.
That's it. Teammates and coaches. Trade them another pick. Guys, did you really think Mikal would hit a 180 like this after the season he had? And let's be frank, Mikal really, he didn't have a terrible season. Like, I know, like, a lot of people were getting too much on Mikal, like he had a bad season. Shooting the ball, it was like not at his best. But Mikal didn't have a terrible season. As a third option, when you're learning each other's tendencies, and yeah, they played together in Villanova, and a lot of people just looked at the Dante situation and it clicked right away for Dante. Dante sets all these records. Dante sets a 3-point record, for a single season for the Knicks, and he has that big moment in the playoffs. And I'm like, as long as Mikal has these moments in the playoffs, man, no one's going to care about what happened in the regular season. Nobody. And so far, through 8 games of the NBA playoffs, you've had moments from Cat. You've had moments from Anunoby. You've had moments from Hart. You've had moments from Mikal. You've had moments from Jalen. Your guys have given you these big moments in these pivotal games when it matters the most. No one cares about the regular season anymore. I don't care. Yeah, man. Shout out to his mom. Mother's Day coming up. Mikal's mom. Oh, man. Well, Celtics fans want to fire Missoula for playing Tatum too many minutes. Guys, we up 2-0, man. Job ain't finished. 2 more to go. Now you got to take care of business on Saturday, right? Take care of business. Keep the foot to the gas, to the throat of the Celtics, and go up 3-0. And then take care of the series. Take care of it. Because this Knicks team is coming together at the right moment, coming together as a unit, playing together, playing as a team. No matter if they're down 20, 30, they come back. It's electric. It's electric. I can't believe it, and I can believe it at the same time, because what this Knicks team is showing me currently is that, in the words of Mikal Bridges after Game 6, they are built for this shit. Actions speak louder than words. They are built for this. And right now in Boston, you got them questioning themselves right now, and that's exactly what we wanted. Michael says, do you think PJ is in the locker room helping up with these comebacks? Yeah, I do. It's as stupid as that sounds. The signing of PJ Tucker wasn't just so he would play, which he's not. You could have went with somebody else, like a lot of Knicks fans wanted, but the Knicks went and signed PJ Tucker, who's won an NBA championship with the Milwaukee Bucks, who's been there, done that, has toughness, brings the physicality, and he is smart as heck and knows the game of basketball. And yes, in the locker room, in the hotel room, on the bus rides, PJ Tucker's in the ears of these guys, saying, we can't do this. Joel says, I think Game 3 is key. Like you said, we have to keep our foots on their neck. Keep it on their neck. Don't give them any hope. Don't. And Boston's going to come out swinging. They're still a great team. There's a reason why they go up 20, 25 points in these games. They're a great team. They can't hold leads at all. They can't. Now you got them on the ropes. You think they're going to respond? They could. I wouldn't put it past them. So you got to be, look, I know we're hype. I'm excited. But right now you got 2 more. It's first to 4, not first to 2. And we are that much closer to advancing. Because remember, guys, I don't want to get too crazy, because what happened last year, right, against the Pacers? You go up 2-0, you're like, it's a wrap. It's over. deal with the injury. I don't want to, you know what happened in that series. So you almost go up 3-0. Nemhard, I don't even want to think about that. But right now, this Knicks team going back home, you just guarantee that this will probably go, I don't know, like game 3. Just take care of business in game 3. Just take care of business. As I said, and you got to look up J.R. Smith's reaction, man. It's priceless. Yes. Isaiah, let's take it game by game basis. Let's not gloat, man. It's too much, man. Please. Yeah. Exactly what I just said. Same way, but we are excited. I am excited. It's good to be excited. It's good to live in a moment. And it's first to 4, not first to 2. We learned that last year. We learned our lesson. But you cannot sit here and lie and lie to yourself saying that this isn't some type of. This is amazing, man. This is incredible. Do you think Boston will get hot from 3? They're capable, right? They're capable. But I don't know. They're banged up. Brown looked incredible in the first half. Not so much in the second half. Tatum, banged up wrist. Holiday with the hamstring. Guys, if you take care of home court, you sweep them, right? You sweep them. And they're telling themselves, let's get 2 in Madison Square Garden, where we've been there, done that before. Game 3 is going to be massive. It's how this Knicks team comes out, they came out tonight. It's so crazy to me that the fact they came out tonight flat. Like, all right, they go down by 20 again in the fourth quarter. Here we go. Wow. This is unbelievable, man. I can't believe this. Knicks are up 2-0 in the series. Job ain't finished, man. Two more left. Let's go Knicks, man. Shout out to you guys on TikTok that followed me and was watching me go crazy. It's at KnicksNation_. Instagram at KnicksNation. On X at KnicksNation. Shout out to the members in here. You guys are awesome. Every single one of you. Shout out to every one of you. Members, non-members, Knicks fans. Shout out to you guys, man. It's 2 more wins and we're going to the Eastern Conference Finals. But let's calm it down a little bit because we know what happened last year as well. But I'm hyped. I'm excited, man. Appreciate you guys, man. This was fun. I'm gonna probably rewatch that again. Subscribe, like, all the good stuff. I'm Anthony from Knicks Nation. Have a great night. It is a great night. And let's go Knicks.